What's up, you guys? We're back again with another video on this truck. This whole intro is gonna be with the voiceover because this was the second time we were recording the whole intro for this actual video, and actually we accidentally deleted all those clips where we were bolting up the alternator bracket, the water pump, the intake manifold, and all that. So we decided to start recording again, but I think the mic on the camera was off because this whole clip has no sound, so that's why I have to do the voiceover. But basically we topped off the coolant, we put the intake manifold on the cover, we deleted the vacuum pump for the brake booster, that's why that line is sitting on top of the intake manifold. We put the throttle body back on, the cold air intake, all the front accessories like I said. What else? The radiator, the electric fans were put back on, and we made sure that all the plugs were on. At this point we were installing the headlights and the grill, and and the radiator support was also off because we had to remove the condenser to the side a little bit, so we decided to bolt that up. And also we forgot to mention that the radiator was a new radiator that we dropped in, and we also installed the serpentine belt, the harmonic balancer got torqued down, and all the hoses for the coolant system were also installed. The steering shaft was also reinstalled. That's a hassle to remove and to reinstall. That is the brake booster vacuum line, and we're showing you where it goes, basically where we're gonna connect it to. And the catch can is gonna be installed, so we're trying to figure that out right now, of how we're gonna tee off to the brake booster and to the oil catch can. We're gonna try to reuse these GM fittings just so it could look a little cleaner. We have to heat up the line to be able to remove that connector and use the 3/8 connector on that line. So most likely we'll record that process to show you guys what we're gonna do with that. So this battery was pretty much dead, but I'm showing you guys we did 0 gauge runs for the positive and 4 gauge runs for the ground. OFC cable, so everything is copper, full copper. Right here I'm gonna show you guys that we did a 0 gauge run straight to the alternator, from the battery to the alternator, and a 4 gauge run to the alternator case for the ground. So this is the coolant that we use for this truck. It's a 50/50 for GM vehicles. We use 2 of those pre-mixed and 1 gallon of concentrated with 1 gallon of purified water for the cooling system. Dale. Oh, sí, cierto. Here. Es que para que no te la robaran, güey. Dale. That didn't work. We connected the battery pack. Hopefully it's just the battery, because the battery is kind of low. There you go. Yeah. slight misfire.
Finally, we were able to turn this truck on. We're still gonna connect the battery to the charger because that battery is a little low, but it was the battery. Also, we gotta wait for this to like heat up a little bit to get the coolant to flow all the way through. The old engine. I don't think you're gonna want to drive it like that. That's pretty loud. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna turn it off and flip it around so you guys can hear it. It's kind of loud. I have the rear microphone on. A little too loud. We might have to put a resonator on it to quiet it down. It's crazy. The truck's been sitting for almost 2 years and we finally got it turned on. Still got to get that old E85 out of the system. That's it. We're not going to record none of that. We have to pull down the or actually take off the bed, pull the fuel out and put new a 91 and possibly get it tuned, and that's it. What you guys think? Well, that's it for this video. We finally got this truck to turn on. We still got a couple of things we got to do to it. I'm gonna leave the battery charging because we thought we had charged it, but the battery was pretty much not dead, but it was really low. That's why it wasn't turning on. We gotta put the other wheels back on. We gotta change the fuel pump, put fresh fuel in it, and then get it tuned. And that's pretty much it. I think after that it should be ready to go. I don't think we're gonna record the fuel pump and the wheels and all that, but we will record the tuning, so make sure to check that video once it's uploaded. But for now, follow us on Instagram at yonke_oxc films. I'll leave that in the description down below like always, and we will catch you on the next one.